Ladies and gentlemen, I am back for the third day in a row. This has actually been the most videos I made in a single week. First we had the Raw review, the freaking SmackDown review the next day, and today we got NXT TakeOver Back to Brooklyn Predictions. So let's get started with the first match. So let's start with No Way Jose versus the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. From what I've seen from clips, Austin, after he lost Shinsuke at the last TakeOver event, has pretty much gotten a little bit pissed off at that. So, No Way Jose, this party guy, from what I've seen, pretty cool. As I said, he reminds me of Adam Rose. So, Austin, he's getting kind of tired of this. So now he attacked him. From what I saw, he attacked him in the on the ramp, put him in the chokehold or whatever. Yeah, and now Andreas and No Way Jose, attacked Austin. So that's the match set. And my prediction to win this match would be, this is pretty hard for me. Austin Aries. Austin Aries to get the win over No Way Jose. No Way Jose. No Way Jose. So, my pick is No Way Jose to win against Austin Aries. Hopefully it'll be a good match. Up next, number 2, Andre Cien Almas versus, oh my gosh, my favorite TNA wrestler behind AJ Styles, Bobby freaking Roode, the It Factor. Bobby Roode finally is making his pay-per-view, his debut at NXT TakeOver. His match debut, whatever you call it. Whatever you want to call it here, folks. Bobby Roode is coming. He is glorious. That's pretty cool. I've heard his theme song. It's pretty catchy. Gloria. Yeah. So, all I've seen is that, from what I heard, is that he just, I think he, was it Bobby, did he challenge him or something like that? I don't know. I don't know how the storyline goes, because I don't have the network, and I've been too freaking busy to watch NXT, so, on the, on, live streams and stuff like that. So, from what I've seen, it should be a good match. My pick, of course, is going to be Bobby Roode. And no, not because he's my favorite. Yes, it is. Andre Cien Almas. It's become, he was hot when he came in over with the crowd. And now look at him. He's, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, it's, I wouldn't say jobber status. No, not jobber status. No. That's too deep there. But, just different. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say here. Because I don't know much about these storylines. Except the main event and Asuka versus Bayley. That's pretty much all I know about this. So I'm picking Bobby Roode to win against Andre Cien Almas. Have you noticed most of the TNA former TNA alumni here? Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, and Austin Aries. Oh, I also heard that James Storm left TNA. From what I heard, I was listening to the Joe Cronin show last night, and they reported that. So, okay, can we see him at NXT? Can we see him help Bobby Roode? Maybe. I doubt it, but you never know. Anything can happen in NXT here, folks. So, let's see. Ember Moon versus Billy Kay. Yeah, Billy Kay. Is it Billy or? Yeah, it is Billy, yeah. It's Billie. Whereas my name is Willie. So, pretty cool. Ember Moon, actually, a few weeks ago, she was in my hometown and she wrestled. No, I was not there for that show. Sucks, because I didn't have freaking money. I was saving my money, and then that freaking came before I even got that much money. But still, from what I've seen, I haven't seen that much of Ember Moon. I think I saw the match that she had a few weeks ago in Birmingham. But from YouTube, I think from some on Twitter, yeah. But from what I've seen, from what I've known about her, she's freaking more dangerous than Asuka. She's a striker, hard hitter. Some people are saying that she's gonna be the next Bayley. That could happen, yeah. I don't know about her opponent either, so please bear with me, okay, folks? So, I am picking Ember Moon to win her debut here in NXT. So, yeah, Ember Moon to win her debut in NXT here, folks. Maybe challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. You never know. Never know. Next, excuse me. Excuse me. The Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder versus Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Whatever his name is. I'm sorry. Ciampa, is it? Hold on, let me pronounce this. Let me pronounce this right here, folks. Kampa. Alright, there you go. Kampa. I can't really pronounce his last name. I'm sorry. So, I saw those two actually, Johnny and, Tamanso in the, Cruiserweight Classic a few weeks ago in a freaking epic match. It was freaking awesome to watch, man. Freaking, I marked out for that. Happy Johnny got the win. You know, Johnny Wrestling, of course. I know a little bit about Johnny Gargano, but the Revival have held the title since NXT TakeOver Dallas, and do I see them dropping at this pay-per-view? Maybe, but I do see them. I do see them carrying a little bit more, carrying them maybe a few more takeovers, maybe. But I think Johnny and Tamansa, they could do a little bit more well in the singles competitors, in my opinion. You know, they could be very good singles competitors in the Cruiserweight division that's coming up on Raw, maybe. But, you know, I'm picking the Revival to retain. So, maybe by some dirty tactics, because there he goes, of course. But, I'm picking the Revival to retain the NXT Tag Team Championships. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'll get it wrong, but who knows. My pick for now is the Revival to retain. Excuse me, Asuka versus Bayley for the NXT Women's Championship. This is going to be fun to watch. I am a huge Bayley fan. Asuka, you know, I've watched a little bit of Asuka's matches. I've seen her since she's pretty good. She is vicious, man. Vicious striker. Heard she knocked out Emma one time. Legit knocked out Emma with a freaking kick or a knee, whatever. She legit knocked out Emma from a live event. So, Asuka's dangerous. Do not mess with her. Do not piss her off. And that when that smile comes on Asuka, like, watch out, man. Asuka's dangerous. Bayley, of course, are with the crowd. Some people say she's more over than John Cena, which is kind of true. Whereas John Cena is loved and hated, Bayley's pretty much loved by everybody. I love Bayley. You all love Bayley. Don't tell me you don't love Bayley. Who doesn't love Bayley? Come on, man. She is over, man. So, Asuka, you know, at the contract sign says that she doesn't have what, Bayley doesn't have what it takes, and she's gonna crush her dreams, and yeah. So my pick is gonna be Asuka to retain and Bayley to be moved up to the main roster, only because I think it's her time, and I kind of see, you know, maybe Ember Moon coming after Asuka, which would be freaking epic matches. I swear to God, I'm marking out just thinking about this, bro. So you know, Bayley, it's her time to move up. She's been in NXT for a while. Come on, it's time for her to move up. Balor already moved up. So, I think, you know, excuse me, folks. Freaking light just went out. There you go. So, Asuka, you know, she's a freaking threat there. So, she's a, you know, Asuka, you know, she's a good women's champion. I will give her that. Bayley, of course, she was alright. I like Bayley. I love Bayley. So, my pick is going to be Asuka to retain. Only because I think Bayley's moving up to the main roster to have that, please have that match at WrestleMania 33 against Sasha Banks. Which I'll talk about that in my SummerSlam predictions tomorrow. So, looking forward to that. So, stay tuned for that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. SummerSlam predictions. So, my pick is going to be Asuka to retain the title. And up next, the main event. The King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura versus the champion, the Samoan Submission Machine, the Samoan Badass, Samoa Joe. I heard they have not touched each other since, like, they, you know, they had that little, last night on NXT, they had that, face off. You know, Samoa Joe, you know, beat Finn Balor a few months ago at a live event, which kind of shocked me, you know. I woke up to that news and I reported that to you. So, I'll have some more news coming up after I finish with the main event with Eva Marie. So yeah, as I was saying, Shinsuke Nakamura, first match here, freaking NXT TakeOver Dallas, hot as heck crowd against Sami Zayn, Shinchaska, whatever you call it, to the back of the head of Sami Zayn. Freaking epic match, man. Better than Balor versus Joe, in my opinion. As much as I love Finn Balor, that match was freaking awesome. I love that match. So, you know, should they give Shinsuke the title, or should they have Samoa Joe drop it? And it's like, yeah, should they have Samoa Joe drop it? I think they're gonna have him drop it, and I'm not saying this will happen, but maybe they'll move him up to the main roster. But I don't see that happening yet. I see a rematch at the next takeover, and then maybe after that one, they will move him up to the main roster. Shinsuke, I think it's his time. Give Shinsuke the title. You know, after Finn Balor left, we needed somebody to fill that void that Finn Balor left. Shinsuke is that guy. Shinsuke. Now, I know he's not the best freaking talker in the world because of his accent. Who cares? His actions speak better than his words, okay? So, Shinsuke, I picked Shinsuke Nakamura to win the NXT Championship here. I mean, they could prove me wrong. I'm just saying, they could prove me wrong, but my pick is Shinsuke Nakamura to walk out of NXT TakeOver back to Brooklyn, or whatever you want to call it, the NXT Champion. And maybe, there's another thing. If he does win, maybe Hideo Itami, anybody? Hideo Itami could challenge him. And that could be good. Hideo Itami and Shinsuke Nakamura, that's a pretty good match. That should be pretty good. I was about to say looking forward to that. It hasn't even happened yet. For Pete's sake, what's wrong? Jesus. Okay, so, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I think most of y'all have heard about this. Eva Marie has been suspended for 30 days. And I think we all know what to do here, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Yes! 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 Finally! Which means she will not be at SummerSlam, thank God! She will not be at SummerSlam. You know what? Alberto Del Rio's been suspended. Paige has been suspended on her birthday, no less. And now Eva Marie, Mrs. All Red Everything, has been suspended. I am so happy. I don't usually get happy when superstars or whatever you call them get suspended and all that stuff. It's not usually right to cheer about this stuff, but she sucks. She plain sucks. Legit sucks in the ring. God. No one likes her unless you're a freaking casual viewer. Now, I'm sorry I'm bringing up that all the time on these things, but I'm just saying here, ladies and gentlemen. So, Eva Marie has been suspended for 30 days. Sorry about that. So I say 60 days. For violating the wellness policy. So that's the breaking news right there I want to give y'all, unless y'all have heard on something else. So, NXT TakeOver this Saturday. I will be up here and I will be watching it. And I guess the next day I'll be up for my reactions. And then we got SummerSlam that night. And then the next night we got my reactions to SummerSlam. So, looking forward to that. As I said, tomorrow I got my predictions for SummerSlam, which is going to be a freaking long show. Jesus, come on. It's going to be so long. Oh, my Lord. The freaking pre-show starts at 2, and the show starts at, 5. The show starts at 5. That's 6 hours of wrestling. Come on. 6 hours of wrestling. Enough is enough, people. Come on. I'm sorry for ranting here. I don't usually like to go off on rants. Excuse me. I don't usually like to go off on rants, only when it's needed. But this is needed right now. And now, just slow it down a little bit. This isn't WrestleMania. I'm not saying that... So I know SummerSlam is the second biggest pay-per-view behind WrestleMania. But come on. 6 hours of wrestling. Give me a break. Come on. Sorry about that. But, NXT TakeOver. As I said, it's going to be a good show. Hopefully my predictions are right. And maybe they'll be wrong. Who knows? So, yeah, looking forward to NXT TakeOver. And, that's about it for this video, dudes. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you want to for more wrestling talk. All that good stuff. And I will see y'all tomorrow for my SummerSlam predictions. That's about it, dudes. Peace out. Have a good day, everybody. Oh, and one more thing. Eva Marie sucks! That's it. Peace out.